Let me invite on the stage Dr. Sanjay Kolte, Chief Executive Officer, Pune Smart City Development Corporation Limited.
So let me start with actually Dr. Kolte, right? I mean, you are the head of the Pune Smart City, and I know you've been doing some very exciting things, innovative things. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about that and give us your perspective.
Thank you, sir. Pune Smart City is the first round city under the Smart City mission and has been implementing its various projects since 2015-16. And Smart Elements and Integrated Command and Control Center is one such project, which was the first one to be launched, I would say, in the country. Pune City was the first out of the 100 smart cities to commission its Integrated Command and Control Center along with the Smart Elements project, which involves more than 730 elements, includes the Wi-Fi hotspots and various sensors like flood sensors, air quality sensors, the emergency call boxes, the public address systems, etc. And all these devices are integrated with the Integrated Command and Control Center, which continuously provide the real-time data. And several applications of various stakeholder departments of Pune Municipal Corporation and even of the state government have been integrated with the ICCC. To name a few, e-challan of the police department, the vehicle tracking system of the ULB and the health departments, the street light project of ULB, the ambulances, the traffic project TomTom with an intelligent traffic management system, the sensors from Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology again, PMC Care, which is a grievance redressal and service delivery system of Pune City that has been integrated, and of course the CCTV surveillance systems have been integrated with this. Now on the background of this ICCC and the data which is being gathered, as sir said about IUDX, we have developed certain use cases leveraging the data which gets collected in the ICCC. The first of it, very important, was the flood warning use case, which was developed in Pune City. Because Pune City has perennially every year some flash floods are taking place, and the various rivers and rivulets, they tend to flood, and the slums or whatever localities which are residing nearby the rivers have to be evacuated every time. So with the help of the flood sensors, 50 such flood sensors have been located at strategic places where previous occasions or historical data of flooding had been received. And the data from irrigation department regarding the dam discharges and also the data regarding the rainfall, these have been together, taking this data together, this flood warning use case has been developed. And since last 3 years, I'm happy to mention that the various alerts regarding the water levels and the alert levels and danger levels are continuously shared by using the SOPs from the Command and Control Center to police, the Disaster Management Department, the Revenue Department, and timely evacuation of the residents nearby is possible by the ward offices of the municipal corporation. Another use case I would mention was regarding about the safety. As we all know, safety is very important in a smart city, and leveraging the data which gets collected through the video analytics, the daytime and nighttime photographs of various localities in Pune City were gathered by a startup, and they have developed My Safety Pin application. And this application now gives safety index of all the localities in the city. It also gives the safest route and shortest route if you want to travel at any point in the city. So this has also helped administration in knowing the safety status in various localities, like in terms of, say, light, the nighttime or street light status there. The police patrolling, where lacuna are there, the police department also gets a guideline, and the city administration is being able to rectify the shortcomings so far as the safety is concerned. During the COVID times, Arogya Dheer was a telemedicine facility which was developed in integration with the same ICCC, and the patients which were advised home isolation were made available the services of various doctors when they were at home and the doctors were providing them all the consultations and the services and guidance at the times of COVID. E-Sai Clinic was another such similar venture where it dealt with the experts in giving psychiatric advice during the pandemic times again for maintaining their mental condition. So besides this, one platform was developed which was an interface between the customers and the vendors, Mera Thela, where it was launched during the pandemic times, and when we were not able to go out, these vendors were at certain locations, they were allowed to deliver their products or their vegetables, fruits, or whatever products were available. On the customer side, customer has to register on that. On the other side, vendor side, registered vendors with the municipal corporation register on that, and they offer various, give the list of their products, various offers, and also payment portal has also been linked with that. So Mera Thela is another such venture use case which we have developed on the basis of the data, as I said. Again, big data and analytics are being used in Pune city by the revenue departments, the land record departments, the IGR, which registers the various documents, and of course, when this data flows to Pune Municipal Corporation Property Tax Department again, so the calculation of property tax is also possible. So all this data flow between various departments and the linkage has helped in removing the, say, losses, revenue losses, or the whatever lacunae were there. And a lot of transparency and efficiency has been observed. And increase in revenue has also been possible by way of this method of analytics. Again, the development plan, which has been developed by using the satellite images, 2D and 3D images, has been used for mapping the land use pattern, and which has helped in making the precise changes in the development plan of the city. Of course, again, the tendering facilities, the work management systems, all these have been developed on the basis of the data which is being collected by Pune Smart City and the Pune Municipal Corporation. So, as a smart city, technology-oriented and technology-driven projects are at the center of this mission, and data, of course, plays a great role, which we are experiencing and making it available for the benefit of the citizens in Pune.
I mean, you talked about so many wonderful, use cases and things that you're doing for the people of Pune. Using data analytics. What has your biggest challenge been? I mean, in terms of making all these things work. I mean, if you had to say, what is your biggest obstacle? What would you say?
Because, say, at present, all the projects are in the mission mode. It's a mission-based projects. They are for a certain period. Again, that transfer from at the end of the mission, as per the status of SPV, again, transfer of this technology to the ULB. Again, that continuity will be a challenge, and we are actually working on it so that that continuity is maintained and the systems are, say, sustainable to continue all these citizen-centric services or analytics or whatever based ventures which we have started. So that continuity is a challenge, and which we are working on it. We hope to get further guidelines and systems in place for this also. And still, in spite of this, again, there are more expectations from the citizen. Again, the refinedness, the preciseness, again, of the data which we collect. So in Pune, we experience that the people are equally alert, and they are constantly judging the system. And so we have to be on our toes and make continuous improvements and refine it over the period of time to meet the further needs of the citizens. So I think these two main challenges as of now we see.
So sustainability and constant improvement. improving constantly. Now, with sustainability, do you see a need for, I don't know, some kind of business model that'll, I mean, because, one way of sustaining is the city constantly keeps making investments. Another way maybe is to get some kind of business model that can sustain the activity, maybe having private sector also involved in some way, and that can actually create a way in which you can make it sustainable. Have you explored such things to partner with private sector in deploying some of these solutions?
Yes, public-private partnership can be one of the solutions for this. And most of the ULBs of smart cities, these happen to be the biggest cities. So they have their potential and resources also, most of them have their resources. So getting a private partner in this in order to achieve that sustainability and continuity. So continuity, that is a possible solution for this.